Game face. Y'all, it's been a long time since I recorded on my computer, so I recorded a whole 30-minute video and it was muted. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit shorter. But hello, welcome to my show. Happy Christmas now, because it is damn near 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 1:40 a.m. I went to my family's house and I had a great time. And then I decided while I was there that I might as well, after all the, fun, the eating and all that stuff, after all that was done, I decided to watch the new episode. Because, most people they're spending time with their families, or they're just resting and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. So here I am sitting doing this video again. Hello. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So we open up with Biggie and Scarface. They are fighting at the pool party. I don't really have to reiterate all my thoughts, huh? They're fighting at the pool party, and Biggie can't fight as usual. Like I said last time, Biggie can't fucking fight. And for her being as big as she is, I really need her to fight. So there's that. Can't be big Biggie, big Dominican, and you're not tussling. She's doing this and keeps backing up. And then E.T. isn't doing anything either. She keeps, she's using the method of, I'm gonna let her come to me. But bitch, if you wanted to sneak and hide in the bush, you should have went to her. You should have gave her the work. You should have gave her the 1 2 1 2. But you didn't. So there's that. So they have the whole fight thing. And then finally Natalie pulled Biggie aside and she's getting into her like, you stopped our bag. You did this at the whatchamacallit at the club, whatnot. Look at the comments. They said there was only 20 minutes of the club being left open anyways. And then they were splitting $10,000 amongst all the girls. So what bag were they really getting to? As the joke persists, the joke just keeps going, right? So in my muted video, I was saying, while Natalie was speaking to Biggie, Scarface wanted to try and fight. And now as the EP, with someone who's staying in house A with me, and you try to fight while I'm trying to talk to the person that's causing the problems, and you want to try and fight, I'm beating your ass. I don't care. I'm putting my hands on you. Bitch, get the fuck back. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So there's that. That was that. She pissed me off with that. But so then Scarface was getting into it with Camila while Natalie was still talking to Biggie. And, Scarface was still trying to confirm this falseness of, you saw him, right? You saw him hit me. You saw him do this. And Camila was like, no, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. And Scarface was still trying to go. So then Camila and Biggie end up going outside to the Sprinter. Camila went to change. I think Biggie went to get her hat and whatnot. And, Biggie was just like, yeah, she just wants you to lie for her. She just wants you to lie for her. And then Camila was like, yeah, I'm not about to lie for nobody ever. And it's like, good, stand on business, grown woman business. Cool. So Camila head back in with her little bathing suit. It's Camila's birthday. That I forgot to mention in the muted video. It is Camila's birthday during this whole ordeal. So there's that. Camila go back in to have fun with the girls, which is just so uncomfortable for me. They were even cheering Smiley on, like when they were showing the scenes of them having fun in the pool. And it's like, I know they be putting their differences aside to just have fun and whatnot, but y'all seem to have a lot of issues with her. So it was kind of surprising with me, especially because Mariah was there, but that's neither here nor there, huh? So Biggie's trying to get back in the house to find Scarface's room to throw her luggage down the stairs. But of course, all the security's like, no. But you let Scarface do it to my shit. Man, I would have punched the security guard in the face. Like, bitch. But I think that definitely would have got her kicked off the show because they're just doing their jobs. But at the same time, you let Scarface get to my shit. Set up. Fuck you. Pay me. Shit. I'm suing. Fuck out of here. So there's that. So Biggie ended up just leaving, whatever. I guess she also just went back to the house to get ready, because the next scene we see them in, when they're heading to the club, Biggie was all done up. She had her wig on and all that stuff. So that was cool. So they don't talk about shit in the Sprinter, house A or house B, to be honest, for me. They go to the club. DJ Sky's there. Now the problem at the club is DJ Sky's crowd surfing. She got the mic, she playing her song, she rapping, she drinking, she drunk, she got her legs open, she all that stuff. And then, you know, everybody's just like, be a lady, be classy, da 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 da. You just crowd surfer with your legs open and whatnot. And what really pissed me off is like, so before I saw the episode, I saw a clip of DJ Sky crying on live about they're saying I got a dick and that this and that or whatnot. Girl, I looked at the clip. I finally see the episode, and you can clearly see that it's her dress, like the skirt dress thing she was wearing. You can clearly see this her dress. But anybody who is just like saying it out of nowhere, just weird to me anyways. Like, why you always want to try and like point out others so bad? Like, that just gives you have an ugly soul to me. But hey, whatever. Neither here nor there, huh? So in the clip, you see Natalie in the club, like, you gotta relax, you gotta calm down, like, relax. And then DJ Sky was holding a bottle, she was going like this, and Natalie just took it from her, and she was just like, no ma'am, we're not doing that. So that happened. So after the whole club scene, I guess T gets on the bus with House A, and that's where Rolly and Scarface is on. And like I said, I know they say let bygones be bygones, but you and Rolly got into it with me about not feeling well and all this bullshit. I'm not about to, if I can choose, I'm not about to be on this bus with you. I'm not doing it. And then Natalie was being weird to me too. I'm not about to be on this bus with y'all. It's cool, we can be cool when we're actually forced to be together, but fuck you, and fuck you. Not doing it. So there's that. I don't know why T did that, but I guess she just really just wherever the camera time is, I guess, right? So the whole club scene ends, and I forgot what part. Maybe I'm confusing it at what part that T sits next to Scarface. Maybe it's after Times Square. But after the club part, they all talk in their respective houses about the bullshit. And then they go to Times Square after that. I don't know if T rode with them to the dinner place. Oh, T rode with them to the dinner place. So they go to Times Square. There we go. They go to Times Square. They see the street niggas, you know, doing the street nigga shit, flipping over bitches, niggas flipping over, you know, all doing tricks and shit, whatnot. Having fun, cool. Natalie has a surprise for them. Ooh, it's a billboard. It says Baddies and nothing else. It just pink sign Baddies. And everybody's like, woo, oh my God, yes, woo. Where's my picture? Where's our slideshow? It's giving nada. I didn't like that for them. Like, it didn't even show, like, you already know the cast, and you I don't know how it works. Maybe they couldn't put a slideshow, but I've seen plenty of like signs where they have some little animations or something. They could at least gave a little, like, I don't know, somebody's picture. Like, I feel like they could have put, like how they posted on Instagram where they post all the girls in little squares and whatnot. I don't know. It could have been something to really like put the girls on, because the whole reason these girls come on the show, at least the new girls anyway, is to have a bigger platform and to get a bigger audience. So why are you surprising us with this, oh, Baddies East billboard sign, and we're not even on the fucking sign? So then they see DJ Sky got hers, and she's on there with the motherfucking money phone just flicked up on the fucking billboard. And they're mad and they're angry and they're just like, what the fuck is this? Oh, she thinks she could just do this, blah blah blah, because she not part of the class and all this shit. I don't care for DJ Sky. I really don't care for a lot of the girls, but one thing we can say is she served. She did that. She fucking did that. She surely did. She got those bitches mad, and because none of you are on. Zeus didn't do anything for you. They put Baddies. Ooh, I'm on the cast of Baddies. Woo, that's cool. Just a fucking postcard, basically. Meanwhile, DJ Sky got her face and her name up on the top in Times Square. What can she say? I wish that I didn't see that she was crying on live, because she did that. I would have been like, fuck you bitches. If I had a dick, that's my strap. Fuck out of here. I would have cursed them out. In this episode that just came out, I got a fucking billboard with my name and my face on it in Times Square. People know what I look like. People in New York in Times Square, and it's a lot of niggas in Times Square, know what I look like. Stay mad. she should have handled it like that. But I guess when it comes to all that online shit that's coming at you so repetitively, you can't help but to cry, huh? I'm sorry. Get some love in your life. Maybe you wouldn't have cried. Like, not just self-love, but people around you that actually love you and care about you. Then you wouldn't have cried. At least not online. Maybe you would have cried by yourself, but not on the internet. Hey, that's neither here nor there, huh? So they make it to, so after that little debacle, T's in the Sprinter with them, like I was saying before, they go to the dinner place and everything's cool. She sits directly next to Scarface. I couldn't do it. Ugh. I couldn't do it. Like, you thought, like, I'd be weird. I would feel uncomfortable sitting next to her, because what if she just start popping off at any just given moment? Like, ugh, fuck. So everything's fine so far. They're all sitting there. They're eating, they're drinking, they're having a good time. Other girls come, same thing, eating, drinking, have a good time. And then everybody's like, there's this energy going around, and we're all like, oh my God, what's the energy? What's happening? What's going on? What's the energy? What's happening? And then we realize Suki isn't here yet. So now Suki comes and the camera focuses on her. She's coming into the building. So Suki sits and she's just getting acquainted. And here's where they tell us that she tweeted that so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so, and so-and-so, whatever, needs to go home. I just remember it was Mariah, Anna, Smiley. Was it Biggie? I don't think it was Biggie, because Biggie was standing on her business for the most part. She didn't say Biggie. I think it was just those three for real. Oh no, she said T needs to go home. And I don't even think that I don't think T even asked why she was like being, I think she just was over it. She didn't really care that much. But Suki was just, her approach was, we're going to dinner. I'm not about to sit here and address this during dinner. But since y'all wanted to bring it up, which was Natalie. So Natalie was just like, oh, Suki, we're going to Jamaica. Who do you think should go home before we go to Jamaica? Bitch, I tweeted that shit. Just ask me what my tweet was about. Stop playing. So Suki say stand on business, and she said exactly her reasons why this person needs to go home. She already told Smiley her reason the last episode. You're not standing on business. You're not being about the shit that you're doing. Mariah, she said, we basically got your chain for you. And Mariah tried to say, well, you are being a bully to da-da-da. You could say that about Sapphire, but Suki, honestly, I don't really think she did shit. Yeah, they are a team. They're the Coochie Girls, whatever the fuck they say. But Suki really didn't do shit. So there's that. So then when it came to Anna was very confused as to why she needs to go home. And she was genuinely curious. And she was like, what did I do? Well, what's up? Suki said, you're not standing on business. You talk a lot of shit and you're not standing on business. And this is especially true because when one of the first episodes, I think, first or second, probably actually one of the first episodes, when Krishan was still there, Tasiki was just like, so you said so-and-so, what's up? And Anna has said, oh, she's been slow. She said that on the internet. And she was in the Sprinter like, oh, I didn't even mean it like that. And da-da-da. Girl, if you said the girl was slow, you said the girl was slow. Like, stop backpedaling. Because Tasiki here, all it could have been was, yeah, I said it. It is what it is. Like, we was laughing. I was laughing about it. It was funny. It was a joke. I said it, though. Whatever. What's up? So are we going to fight about a joke? Fight about something I laugh at because I called you so? We all a little slow. Like, it could have been simple as whatever the fuck, but especially true with her like that. Like, Anna can stick up for herself and she do be about it, but then it's like she pick and chooses. And people say, you choose your battles, but she be choosing a little weird. That's neither here nor there, huh? So now I think Suki was saying something about they keep on saying everybody wanted Biggie and Smiley to go home, and everybody did not want both of them to go home because House B was cool with Biggie and Smiley for the most part. Anna had a little fake thing with Biggie or whatever, but I think, again, that was just for camera time and just for having time and space in that girl's heart and soul, and because she had a storyline and Anna didn't. So there's that. So Suki said some true shit. She was just like, Suki, Smiley and Biggie, they're the show. So, like, you giving them what they want. Rolly was saying to Suki, like, okay, you came in the house and you got on Smiley as well. Suki got on Smiley because Smiley had texted her phone, I got your friend's chain. That's why Suki got on Smiley. Anything else, I feel like it would have been here or there. We don't know because that's not how it went. So there's that. So T actually did end up saying something. She was like, nobody really addressed me, so I wasn't really about to ask, you know. And she wanted to say, you know, my name gets you clicks and da 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 da. And it's like, she said multiple people's names, so it's just the show in general that got the clicks. So let's not big our heads too much, T. Okay, you're pretty and all, but let's relax. So Rolly was trying to say to Suki that she was contradicting herself, and no, she really wasn't. And that's exactly why Suki was looking at her like, what are you talking about? That's not even the same thing, period. So now the whole table talking over each other, and then for some reason Scarface is talking about something you know better to Biggie and all this other shit. And then here Biggie goes to Rolly, I don't even know our beef. And then it's like, oh my gosh, bro, you be on Bigo Live talking shit. Everyone knows you do that. You should never even said anything to Rolly because you already know what the fuck you be on, nigga. Stop. You supposed to be Big Dominican. You supposed to be Big Dominican, Big Biggie. You supposed to be standing on bullshit, standing on your business and standing on your bullshit, but it's fine, I guess. Like, you still gonna be like, I don't know a problem. Maybe they talked privately about whatever she did say on Bigo Live, or you know. And it's funny because Suki in one of the previous episodes, she was like, okay, Biggie called you big, y'all both big, so what's up? Like, y'all both big. I be calling my bitch this and that, and fuck it, we best friends. Like, you can talk like that, but you know, everyone has their boundaries and whatnot. I feel like it's also Rolly wanted to have her own little storyline, because honestly, if we sit here and think about it, outside of who did she get into it with again? Outside of Biggie, what's Rolly's storyline? Outside of T, what's her storyline this whole season? It's just her and Scarface, just, you know, Justice League, just the big duo, huh? She wants to be a new duo with Scarface. Is that what it is? You don't have a storyline. Like Suki said, these are the stars of the show. And Mariah is like, I don't give a fuck who is the star of the show. I'm a star. Whoa. Honey. If it's not clear now, I don't like Mariah. Don't fuck with her. Don't do that. As far as Scarface too, when it came to the whole Biggie thing, I would have told her to shut the fuck up. Like, as a bystander, it's like, you sat here and lied about the nigga hitting you in the club. And yes, you can be mad at her sneaking you at the club entrance thing and ambushing you or whatever, but she barely touched you, to be honest. And then everybody had your back anyways. You sat and hid behind a bush to fight and didn't do shit. Let it go. At this point, you need to let it go. I definitely would have. I can't be on shows like this because I definitely be like, oh my God, girl, shut up. You didn't do shit. I think I would have been so frustrated with the fact that she didn't do shit at the pool that I would have wanted to fight her. Maybe not at the table, but I definitely would have just been marinating, like, just give me something to have a problem with you about. I already have this problem, but give me something more so I really can fuck you up. Like, that's how... like, you just shut up, shut the fuck up, sit down, let me treat you like your mama. Shut up. Your mama should tell you shut the fuck up and sit down. Fuck, I would have been at the table like, girl, oh my God, so she tried to sneak around the corner to try and get to Biggie, and Biggie pick up a chair. Biggie pick up a chair. And it's the most hilarious thing because she was like, I'm not playing these games. And then here goes Tasiki in her confessional. This is going to be funny no matter how many times I record it. She was just like, baby, I'm going to flip this fucking table. There ain't no rules in fight. I'm going to flip this fucking table. And I'm like, oh, if ain't that the most Baltimore thing that's come out her mouth as of late. That's funny. It was funny to me. It wasn't hilarious or anything, but it was just how she did it. She was just like, baby. And I was just like, oh my God. When she talks, I love when she talks. I love when she's animated. I just wanted more of her. And I don't know how much more of her we're going to get in the coming episodes, but I just hope it's more of it. So now everybody's going outside because, you know, the situation in the dinner. I'm glad everyone really got to sit and eat for real. Suki probably already ate before she got there, to be honest with you, because she probably already knew it was going to be some bullshit. So they all go back out to the sprinters. And for some reason, Anna is getting into it with Smiley. And my theory is she got into it with her not because, so Smiley was apparently trying to tell her to like sit down, like chill out or something, and she was getting mad, and she tried to say, you know, you wanted to fight Mariah and them, you wanted somebody to fight all the small bitches, but when it came to Sapphire, you wasn't trying to fight, and now I'm trying to fight. Now, if that theory was true, she would be pressed to fight Anna, right? But she fucks with Anna. It's really not about that. And Sapphire, she didn't even really have a problem with her. It was not Sapphire's beef. It was so irritating. She was like, bro, I'd be irritated. I'm like, I don't really have a problem with her. Like, I kind of would though, because you was really trying to help Mariah and then put me in the head. Like, I would have a problem. But Smiley is just like, bruh, I really don't have any animosity towards you. It was because of Mariah that we even got into it. So that I think that's where her mindset is. But who knows with Smiley? Everyone's like, oh, Smiley this, Smiley that. So I feel like Anna was getting into it with her because of what Suki said about her not standing on business. So she felt like she had to prove herself. Because besides the Scotty thing and the DJ Sky thing, what else does Anna have to her name in this show? And I also believe that these girls try to keep something up so Zeus can continue to use them in other projects and other shows, stuff like that. But that's just a theory as to why her and Smiley got into it. I really didn't understand it. It was so funny when Anna finally stepped into the bus and Smiley was holding her wrist, and she, outside the bus, she was like, I fuck with you, Smiley, but da 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 da. And then when she's inside the bus, she's like, bro, get off of me. I don't fuck with you. So which one is it? So Smiley in the confessional, like, you know, everybody be acting different when they drinking. Like, she just da da da. So another razor situation, apparently. I don't think so, but I don't doubt that liquor was in her system. So then here come Tasiki, like, Smiley, bro, your son watching this, bro. Pull it the fuck together. Like, I was just like, I hope her son ain't watching this. Like, I hope he don't watch this for like years later, because I think he like this small right now. I hope he don't watch this until he at least in middle school, because that's when we were watching Bad Girls Club, like middle school. Like, I hope he don't see his mother like this. And with everything that's happened in Smiley's storyline so far, I hope he don't watch that. Please no. But no, so she was saying that they don't really end up fighting. So at least, well, I think they end up tussling a little bit, but I don't think they really fight. So so now the next few episodes is Jamaica, Natalie and Scotty fight, Rolly and Suki fight. E.T. pours some shit on Smiley's face, and she's pissing me off because you know how they show a small clip and E.T.'s pouring this shit on her, and Smiley's just sitting there like, girl, as soon as someone even pours or tips a cup in my direction, it's like that. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, why are you letting, damn, my cracks, look, I gotta get in the gym. Like, why are you letting people, this is exactly what Suki was talking about. You're not standing on business. This isn't even about you talking shit at this point. Well, I mean, maybe it is, but this is like about your reaction time too, about defending yourself. Like, you really just letting shit happen at this point, and you're starting to piss me. I mean, I felt neither here nor there, but when I see that shit, it's definitely going to piss me off. Let's see. And then Tasiki was calling Smiley a meatball because she just supposedly faked her seizures. She was getting drunk in the bus. What else? Suki and Sapphire, they don't have an issue, but you see a clip of them, like Sapphire saying, you shouldn't question my loyalty. I've tried to do nothing for you to question my loyalty to you. Da da da. They get into a little like, and then Suki is just like, I don't want to talk about this no more. And I guess they squash it, whatever it is. And we all know Sapphire and Mariah fight, so there's that. And I think it really stems from maybe the dinner thing. So, and apparently one of the CEOs or something from Zeus, Mark Shebal, passed away in September. So RIP to him. They posted a in loving memory at the end of the episode. So rest in peace to him. They showed a clip of him, like, I guess it was a premiere of the stuff or whatever. And he was just, you know, he seemed like he had as ratchet as network is. It's a weird history with white men and stuff like this, but he seemed like he was really proud of this project. So rest in peace to him, I guess. I hope he didn't do anything terrible in his life. So there's that. I managed to shorten this video by 2 minutes from the last time that I recorded it when it was muted. So you guys have a great Christmas and New Year's. If I don't make another video, whatever. I love you. Don't be like these no soul ass bitches. And I think that's all I have to say. One thing I think I actually forgot to say about Scarface. I think what I said in my last attempt to fucking record was that she's lacking a soul. She's not giving, a lot of the girls aren't giving anything to the reality TV world, because you don't always have to fight. You don't always have to, it could just be what you say and how you say it and how you just present yourself and do this and do that, that makes you stick to people's hearts and stick to people's minds. Like, I really fuck with this bitch. Like Tasiki, it's just the fact that she really about it. She was not holding back any punches. She was calculated. She was calculated with her choices and who she was fighting and who she was picking on and this and that. And she's from Baltimore. And for me personally, she reminds me of my sister as far as allegations aside, just as far as her energy and just her no bullshit attitude. So it's close to me because I'm in Maryland. She's from Baltimore. She reminds me of my sister. It's like things like that really makes a reality TV star. So, and standing on business. And while ET stands on business, is how she's standing on her business. So, like I said, don't be like these soulless ass bitches out here. Be a pretty soul bitch. Even if you're a little catty, a little messy, be something. Do something with it if you're going to be a part of shit like that anyways. But stand on your business. Stand on business. Thank you. Goodbye.